Wow, we just did a really cool intention. And of course, we started by breathing together 3 times. And as we breathe in through the nose, we think the words I am. And as we breathe out through the mouth, we think the word consciousness. And then we held the following intention for 10 minutes. In love and light, we hold the intention that we immediately enjoy eternal youth, vibrant, radiant health, and financial abundance, savoring every moment of our lives. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done. Robin, what was your experience like today?
Oh, okay. Well, first I was telling myself, well, why did I have to say youthfulness? Because 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 mature people, as we grow older and stuff, we're wise and we have all kinds of wonderful things. But oh well, I'm just going to go back to eternal youth because there's a lot of energy there, and everything's possible. When you're younger, you don't think, oh, I can't do that. I'm just going to go cross from here to California and hitchhike and see what happens when we get out there. So just that incredible youthful energy and imagination and not having fear. Oh, I can't do that. And having just incredible vitality. And as far as the money thing, I always, whenever the money thing comes up, I end up with the person singing "It's Raining Men," but it's raining money. But the youthfulness, as we get older, sometimes we get maybe a little lazy or something, and we don't have our, imagination going all over the place and feeling we can do anything. So we can still, at our ages, have brand new thoughts and things to do, and things that other people would like to buy from you. So there's no stopping us at all with that kind of energy, youthful energy, vitality, and just getting the money wherever and however we can by being those things.
That's awesome. I love it. Perfect. Thank you so much, Robin, for bringing that in. That was right on the money. Awesome. Angela, how about you? What was your experience like?
Actually, I didn't get anything today. I was running the healing codes on myself and just joining. So yeah, sorry.
And that's fine. Sometimes that is a sign that you're in the middle of receiving. You're receiving a lot of energy and it's not converting into words right now. It's not converting into images right now, but you're getting a lot of energy and that's exactly what you needed. So thank you. Thanks for bringing that in. I certainly felt it. I felt a lot of energy around this one. Melly, how about you? What was your experience like? You have to unmute first. I know I'm real picky about that. Whoop, I'm sorry, I remuted you. Sorry, sorry.
That's okay.
There we go.
Okay. Um, wow. It seems as though this was the right time for this intention. I invested uh, became part of an investment, I think it's almost 9 years ago, and it was supposed to be only 2 years. So, anyhow, it finally came to fruition. So, I am now um, financially independent.
Oh, wow.
And that read it allows so many things. So my angels were saying, come on, Melly, come on, Melly, you can do it. And so there I am. I'm walking unaided, I'm balanced, I'm doing my thing going down the street, holding the leash to my two rescues, and with my bishert. Bishert means who you're supposed to be with my bishert next to me, and we are walking around. And I have my my daughter has a house. She's living alone. Mama paid for it. Doesn't make any difference. My son's house has been paid. His bills have been paid. He's paying me back, but without interest, which is perfectly okay. And I'm with my children and grandchildren and doing the things that really make me feel good. And I feel very, very youthful. Don't feel my age or anything. Um, just everything is working out the way it's supposed to be. So,
Yeah, and isn't that interesting? When we are celebrating life, when we are enjoying being alive, no matter
mhm,
what's happening, that does feel youthful. That feels
mhm,
vibrant. That feels energizing. That feels exciting. So
mhm.
I love all that you brought in there, Melly. That was just magnificent. Thank you so much for sharing that energy. No wonder we've been through the roof today. Awesome. Awesome. Catherine, how about you? What was your experience like?
I got for the first bit just this really warmness. And then for the second, I was shown my kids, all their energy. And it was kind of that I am spending all of my energy on them, and then they get to spend their energy on them. And that's fine. I was shown that there is an end date to me spending all of my energy on them and getting it. So I was shown their energy, and then when it's time, I'll get mine back. But it was also shown um, before I had kids, all the things that I loved doing, I was in good health. And we're out of a moldy house now, so hopefully good health is on the way again. Um, and and yeah, it was just freedom to have health and the confidence, like Robin was saying, with that confidence to go out and that imagination and that creativity, and it was all just flowing really easily. And yeah, and that felt like abundance, and everything was just in flow. And yeah, cool,
Yeah, I
cool
think that really is the
story,
most
Melly.
common sign
Wow.
of youth, right? It's that feeling that anything is possible. And I've got lots of time to get there from here. And it's just this delight and wonder in witnessing the unfolding and the opportunities that are coming. Yeah, thanks so much for bringing that in, Catherine. David, you've got a huge smile on your face. Could you
I
unmute and share?
I liked Catherine's. I liked everybody's.
Mhm,
I got some real fun images today.
mhm.
I saw that we are all sitting at a long dining table, and we all have these red and white checked napkins tied around our necks, and we've got a knife and a fork in each hand, and we've got these big grins in our face, and the divine is serving us whatever we want. And we all say grace, and we are all very grateful. And then the divine sets a giant pie in the center of the table and lifts the crust off the pie. And inside the pie are these little live songbirds, like in that nursery rhyme.
Oh,
And they all begin to sing this beautiful song. And we are all so pleased. And the song heals us and rejuvenates us. And the divine reminds us we all live in divine abundance of everything, especially love. And a wave of gratitude and love overtakes us all.
Ah,
mm,
beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that, David. And I loved how you brought in all the different senses. You know, it was the smell of the food, it was the singing from the
mhm.
songbirds, it was everything, everything that nourishes us. So thank you. Amazing. Yeah, I got a lot as usual. And I was reminded that laughter is incredibly nourishing and healing. And so I was reminded to think of something that the last time you had an honest to goodness belly laugh where tears are going down your face because you're laughing so hard, right? Remember that time and feel that smile on your face from when you just kept laughing and you couldn't stop. And then direct that smile down inside into your heart and feel that delight, that wonder, that happiness filling your heart. And let it expand all the way down into your fingertips and then down through the rest of your bodies, where every organ feels that smile, that happiness, that delight, that excitement, that joy. And let it go down into your hips and down your legs and into your feet and down into the earth. Let it encompass every single part of your body. This deep level of joy and happiness, delight and wonder that you can direct inside anywhere you want it to go. And it's amazing how healing it is. All right. The second thing I got, I saw angels and they were all telling jokes and making silly faces at each other, and just being ridiculous and having the best time laughing at each other.
Mhm.
Then I was told, make sure you take advantage of gratitude in advance. Celebrate what you choose to experience before it happens. And this is something that I do a lot. And one of the things that I'll do is I'll celebrate that I'm going to hear from two mentors today before anything happens. And it's not like it's on my calendar to talk to two people. It's just I've decided I'm going to hear from two mentors today. And I'll be out at the grocery store and there are a couple of people in line in front of me and they're having a conversation. I don't know them. I can't even really hear all of their conversation, but something they say sparks an idea in me and they were my mentors. It's kind of like calling your shots with the universe, you know, when you're playing pool, left corner pocket. The divine wants you to call your shots on what you choose to experience and then watch how it shows up. Always take advantage of that incredibly powerful question, how can it get even better than this? Because it reminds you that you are already so blessed in so many ways in your life, and you're ready to receive even more blessings. Because when you acknowledge the blessings that are already present, that's when the divine starts to shower you with even more blessings. The divine asked me, who can you help? Remember, what goes around comes around. The more you help others, the more you receive help yourself. Then I was asked, who are you being right now? Are you acting old and crotchety? I love that word, crotchety. Or are you being youthful, happy, and joyful? This really kind of goes back to what Robin was saying and what Catherine was saying, and that delight, that excitement, that verve, that delicious, anything could happen energy. And we can show up with that no matter what our chronological age is. I've known lots of people in their 90s who had a lot more enthusiasm for life than the 10-year-olds I've met. So, you know, you can have that anytime. Then I was told, remember to love your bodies, your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, your spiritual body, and your energetic bodies. They are here to express your divinity. Love them and celebrate them. I was reminded that money is the energy of gratitude. So, what can people be grateful for from you? And how are you helping make it really easy for them to thank you with money? So then I I was having a conversation with the angels. I said, "Angels, thank you so much for guiding financial prosperity to me. Thank you so much for guiding this to me." And they said, "Yeah, we're guiding it to you, and we expect you to feel it first. Feel it right now." So if you choose to experience financial prosperity, feel as though you already have financial prosperity right now. Because when you feel really desperate, like I don't have it and I want it, I don't have it and I want it, you're pushing, there's like an energetic wave that pushes it just beyond your fingertips so you can't reach it. That level of emotional intensity that you feel around something can actually become a barrier, resistance. So instead, you want to be so familiar with the energy of financial abundance and just feel like, well, of course, there's plenty of abundance around. You know, Dorji bought lottery tickets, and I'm going to get a share of the lottery ticket from Dorji, and it's over 200 million now. So, how can it get even better than this? There's all kinds of ways for financial abundance to flow to me so I can celebrate it right now. Feel it first, then you experience it. Then I was asked, are you externally referenced? So looking at your outer world and going, darn it, this isn't working. Darn it, that's not working. Darn it, I'm not happy about that. And that's really pissing me off because the situation, the circumstances are always going to be outside your control. When you are internally resourced, you deliberately decide who you choose to be and how you choose to respond to it. So you pick your emotions before you get triggered by the outside world. Yes, something catches your attention. You hear about some disaster and you feel badly for the people that are going through that. You don't stay there. You go back into that internal resource where I choose to feel infinite divine love flowing through me all the time. And this is just a signal for me to direct divine energy to support those people who are struggling right now. Then I was asked, who are you allowing yourself to be? Are you reinforcing your limiting beliefs or shattering them? Our ego tries to keep us safe by getting us to play small. And as we get older, we kind of set up this box around ourselves, thinking that this will keep me safe. I know how the world works, and this is how it works. These are my rules. And when we're younger, we don't have any rules. That's why we feel so exuberant and excited about what's to come. So get rid of the rules. There are no rules. You are the divine in physical form. So I was reminded, acknowledge your power and witness the unfolding. That's what I got.
Mm.
So beautiful. Thank you all so much for coming together and supporting this intention. It was really powerful, and beautiful things are going to happen for you this week.
That was awesome.
I love you all. Have a great week.
Great.
Okay.
See you next week.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
Bye.